Hello and welcome, my connoisseurs of movies, TV shows, and literature. You ready to shake things up? I am, and you can call me Luke Gallaroo. For all my subscribers, thank you. Welcome back. For all my new people watching, hello. Come and prepare yourselves to feast on my opinion of all things movie, TV, and book. And the next item up for bid is a nasty topic that YouTube and a lot of other people will not wish to talk about. But if Taken, The Whistleblower, and other movies are anything to go by, then it is a topic worth putting out there. Save the Children and several other human trafficking tracking sites have access to all the stats you want. Yes, you heard me correctly. Human sex trafficking. Now, for those of you who haven't seen it, The Whistleblower is about a UN mission in Bosnia where a female officer of a private peacekeeping company discovers a corrupt ring of fellow officers trafficking young women from around the world. The Taken, or not The Taken, but Taken, starring Liam Neeson. Oh, Whistleblower stars Rachel Weisz. She does a wonderful job. And that movie made me sad mad. Now, Taken stars Liam Neeson, and he is a father, single-mindedly searching for his daughter and her friend, who were sex trafficked while they were on vacation alone. Though, for all the movies out there, and there are about 28 at the time of filming, all the ones I have seen or heard about are like the two mentioned above. Young women. Are there any big screen movies about men and boys being sex trafficked? I'm asking my viewers, have any of you seen a movie or television show about a young man or a boy being trafficked in this manner? There is a documentary called Boys Out There on this topic. I have not seen it. I'm sure it will make me very sad mad too. Though, for those of you who have been watching me for a while, you will be aware of my Downton Abbey, a hidden commentary episode. It's very early on in my playlist. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'll put what episode number it is in the description below, so you can watch that one. But men and boys are just as likely to be victimized as women. Though, again, like I said in the Downton Abbey episode, men are less likely to come forward because society will ridicule them for being weak or inferior in some way. So for every woman that gets help and is rescued, at least a dozen men or boys will be hurt the same way she was. Now, again, at the time of filming this, according to NPR.org, thousands, yes, thousands of men and boys are trafficked every year. The saddest part is that better than half of these young men are minorities or in other at-risk groups like the homosexual community. So why is it still happening, especially in 2023? At the time of filming, this is 2023. The answer is simple. Money, money, money. This is a billion-dollar, well-connected business, especially if the whistleblower is anything to go by. And the reason why I say that is because the whistleblower is supposedly based on actual events. So long as the rewards outweigh the risks of smuggling these human beings, then this disgusting practice will continue. It's rather sad, because you look at Taken and you watch these two young women get chatted up by this handsome young man, and boom, they're snatched up by his friends. Granted, one of my flavors isn't Taken as the leader of the Snag and Bag crew. Marco. Forgive me, I still cannot pronounce your name, honey. But your first name is Arbin. I do know that. He played Amicus Caro in the Potter movies. And he goes from I'm all big, bad, and tough to screaming, don't kill me, cowards, so quickly. It's hilarious. I wish I could find more of his shows. So, in The Whistleblower, Rachel's character, is supposed to be keeping the peace. And she gets wind of a young girl going missing. And as she's searching for this girl, she learns that the more she digs, the higher up the corruption and reach of the villains go. And the worst part is instead of allowing her to punish the men that are abusing them, all the victims, all the girls that they've beaten and drugged and abused, cower back and not get help. That's what made me the saddest and the most frustratedly angry. It's like, why aren't you fighting back? Do you have such low opinions of yourself? Oh, wait, that's precisely what they're looking for. They're looking for people who will, if not consciously, think, I deserve this, I'm only good enough for this. Have that subconscious soundtrack in their head. And that's what makes it so scary. Because at any given time, and you see this in domestic violence cases too, the victim doesn't want to press charges because in a twisted way, they care about their abuser. Because these men, though they were treating the girls horribly, were still feeding them, clothing them relatively well, sheltering them, keeping them from other people. We're allowed to abuse you, but we won't let anyone else hurt you. It's very, very, very sad. And then when you look at Taken's ring,